Hello, everyone. I'm Karis. Welcome to Wheel of Healing Astrology. This is for September 22nd, 2024. Let's take a look at today's astrology chart and see where the potential is for greater health and healing. Also, my weekly astrology podcast is available everywhere. It's for the astrology for our new week ahead. Just type into your search engine Voice of Astrology, and the podcast will be available for you. It's also on the YouTube channel. Now, today we have the autumnal equinox, the time when the solar ingress, the sun moves into cardinal air Libra. Now, when we have the equinox, which is equal day and nighttime, and the sun falls into the sign of Libra, what that basically means is that from the time of the equinox until the winter solstice, we lose 3 minutes of daylight per day. Now, Libra is represented by the scales of justice, bringing things into balance. So the great potential for health and healing with this Libra season that we are now entering is, where are you out of balance in some area of your life? And with the sun's ingress into Libra, where can we balance things out? If you have the sun transiting through the first house of your chart, this is bringing your health back into balance. First house is health and vitality. If you've got the sun transiting through the second house of personal finance and talents, where can you bring into balance a money situation and or paying more attention to the natural talents and abilities you were born with? That's also the second house. If you've got the sun transiting through the third house, bringing back into balance is the third house has to do with the everyday busy work that we do, dropping the kids off to school, going grocery shopping, doing the banking, all of the little neighborhood things, third house that we have to do, which can be overwhelming to say the least if we don't get into balance and bring it organized. And because Libra is an air sign, this can be a mental drain because it's just too much of the little things that have to get done. If you've got the sun transiting through the fourth house, this is where have you not had enough balance in your life as far as privacy, staying at home, spending more time at home with the family. This is the fourth house. If you've got the sun transiting in the fifth house, then this is bringing into balance things having to do with your children, spending more time with them. Perhaps they need to be guided in a new direction. Also, the fifth house is the FOMO, the fear of missing out. The fifth house has to do with parties and celebration. Venus is in its joy in the fifth house. So is it out of balance that you feel you can't turn down any invitation and you need to spend more time with your kids, perhaps? Sun transiting through the sixth house has to do with all of things in our life that are supposed to be working smoothly because they work for us. Taking care of the car, if you have employees, computers, phones, all of the things that do the work that help us run our life more smoothly, including your health and your diet. We need the body, of course, it's essential to be running smoothly as well. Venus through the sixth, be careful of too much sugar. That's what Venus rules over. Now, the seventh house, if the sun is transiting through the house of marriage, this is paying more attention and bringing into balance what is going on in the marriage partner situation. We're always working, doing things, bringing into balance, paying more attention to the marriage itself. The sun transiting through the eighth house, this has to do with joint finances, credit cards, creating debt. How is the money merged with whatever collaboration, perhaps advertiser, but how your money is merged, Scorpio, eighth house, needs to be brought into balance. The sun transiting through the ninth house, this has to do with the values and principles you live by. What is your philosophy? Having faith, believing in the future. Ninth house is Sagittarius, the future. The 10th house, the sun in Libra through the 10th, is your career, what you want to give back to the world, what beauty you want to create for the world. And so bringing that into balance, doing the work that you love, that really is a beautiful thing for you. The sun in Libra transiting through the 11th house is having the friends and groups of people that share a like-mindedness, especially with things connected to where is the future going. So getting involved and bringing into balance, what is your community? A meeting of the minds. Libra, again, is an air sign. And then the sun transiting through the 12th. This is your daily spiritual practice. If you've been putting out of balance, not having enough time for prayer, going within meditation, renewing, refreshing the soul, then the sun's transit through the 12th house, this is bringing into balance your spiritual life and practice, whatever that may be for you. So this is a quick overview of greater health and healing as we move into the fall season. In Libra, always wants to bring that balance back somewhere in our life. Now, when Libra and Venus is in balance, this is not only the harmony and the beauty and cooperation, but it's peace of mind. So this is today's astrology. Big shift today. And thank you, everyone. I will see you all in the stars and have a fabulous day.